Hi everyone!
Hi.
Welcome to this episode of Catching Up with Osaka Stationery.
So casual.
Very nice, very good. We're getting better. Yeah.
Oh, we just synced again. Oh my God.
This was not planned. Wow.
Very good.
Wow, very good, very good. We're on the same wavelength today
Can I
for
be
once.
a regular guest now?
I don't know. I'll have to discuss it with the board. I hope everyone is well and had a good week so far.
Yeah.
We have had a very busy week here at Osaka. We have been working on a lot of pre-orders. I think the biggest thing that happened this week for us was that we added the Kaweko new collector's edition.
Can we talk about it now, finally?
I think so. Maybe we can even put a picture of it somewhere on the screen. Maybe here, maybe there. I don't know. So this is the iridescent pearl edition of the Kaweko Sport, and it is on pre-order right now, and set to be released and shipped on, I think, March 2nd is what it said in the email. And we sold out of these really quickly.
Yeah. Well, the quantity, we typically get a partial delivery.
Yeah.
So what we do is we just do like a partial of that online, thinking we're probably not gonna get everything, which happens to us all the time.
Right, so what we put online is actually a very conservative estimate of what we actually ordered and what we hope to get, just in case have people like not get stuff that they pre-ordered for, which I've said before is like truly my worst nightmare. And the reception has been really good, I think, and I'm not surprised. I mean, this is like a really, really pretty pen from Kaweko, and they're doing something really different. It's not just like a solid color for the first time ever. It's not a solid color. It has like striations, and like it says, it's iridescent, it's pearlescent. So it is supposed to be, looking like a pearl, which it really, really does look like. And if you turn it in the light, we've seen it in person, if you turn it in the light, it does kind of reflect back like green and pink and blue as it's reflecting in the light. So it's a really pretty one, and we'll be adding more. So if anyone missed out on the pre-order, definitely sign up for those restock notifications, because you'll get an email right away when more are added. And do you know when we're gonna get more at all? Like
more? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, sometime before March 2nd it would be. So sign up for that restock, and we will keep you posted on that this week. More fountain pen news, right?
Yeah, we have a Sailor cocktail.
Yeah.
Spin-off.
The spin-off. That's what Neil's calling it. No, it's just funny because Cocktail Series is something that was released by Sailor back in 2011, and they basically, what Sailor Japan did was they released one pen a year in their Cocktail Series over the course of 10 years. And so at the end of the 10 years, 2021, what they did was, on top of releasing the 10th pen, they also released these really exciting anniversary sets. And you think, like, when they release these pens, you think like once it's sold out, it's gone. But what they did in 2021 was they said, hello, we still have them, and you can get all 10 of them.
I think people went crazy.
People went crazy, and with good reason. They are really cute, and some of them are more popular than others. Obviously, I think among that group, the most popular are probably the Après Ski and the Blue Lagoon.
Green and blue,
Which brings us to the newest cocktail series. So these are the new cocktail series limited to Sailor North America. I don't know if I can get all of them.
Wait, this is North America only?
Wait, is it not? That's what I said in my unboxing. Uh-oh. Fact check me.
Yeah, I okay. Fact check that.
Okay, I thought it was. So maybe it's not North America, but Sailor basically was like, wow, we missed those cocktail pens. let's bring them back, and let's bring them back in a set of 5. Let's do it big. So this is a set of 5 Sailor Cocktail Series gin-based cocktail pens. I'm gonna put them down because they're not, I don't know, I'm not holding them very well. But I think it's no coincidence that they also made a green one and a blue one, and this green one is reminding me of Après Ski, and this blue one is reminding me of Blue Lagoon.
Where are you going?
No,
with
I'm not
this?
saying anything. I'm just saying like these are the most popular pens. They know people love them, and they're like, let me give you, I don't know. But so these are, like I said, in a set of 5, and they're really fun and colorful. The caps, the barrels, and the finials, and the grip sections all, for each one they're doing different things, but they all have like sort of like a mix of colors to match the cocktail that they're trying to be inspired by. And they are available in fine, and medium nibs. In some of them are gold trim, and some of them are in rhodium trim, silver trim. So what's your favorite?
I still personally drawn to the green and blue, actually. I still like the green and blue.
Wow, you're so basic. No, I'm just kidding.
Because I am.
I'm surprised that I'm not, like, the green one is not my favorite, although it is really, really pretty. And I think what's cool about all of these is that they're semi-translucent for the most part, or parts of them are, so they really look good in the light. They really look like they're glowing, and they just look so good in the light. I think my favorite one is this one. It is the Gin Martini. It is like this cream-colored, like semi-transparent cream-colored pen, gold trim, and then my favorite little detail is this olive end finial and the olive grip section. It's so good. It's so good.
Nice.
Yeah. I think it's rare to find a pen that has a grip section and the cap finial that's not necessarily matching or not the same exact color, but these two colors actually go very well together. And I'm not sure what the red is from a Gin Martini. I know the olive is for an olive.
It's the olive is the pepper on the inside of the olive.
Oh, the pepper on the inside of the olive. Ashley's saying that makes sense. Okay, you can tell I've never had a Gin Martini. Ashley and I were just talking about how like this pen makes me really want to try a Gin Martini. So maybe I will try one.
Well, you were saying this one reminded you of the Calpico. Was it Calpico or?
Calpico, yeah. Actually, well,
What?
that's a dream pen of mine.
Okay.
Yeah, so. Spoilers much? Maybe in 10 years we'll make that pen, Neil.
Well, we were actually thinking about it. But.
Yeah, we were. It didn't work out. Okay, anyway. So these Sailor Pro Gears are available for order on our website now.
Well, this week we also worked on Hobonichi. Hobonichi is actually coming back.
That's right.
In April.
That's right. We have a blog post up. It's called Hobonichi Take 2. I think Jane wrote the blog post and she named it that. It's really funny. So for anyone who is like, what is Hobonichi and or like why again with Hobonichi, we actually had Jane did this really cute little blog post for us about explaining the background behind the spring edition April start Hobonichis and why it's starting in April. It seems like it's a random month, but there's a good reason behind it, and it's because the academic year and the fiscal year in Japan start in April, in the spring. So that's why. And then she actually, in her blog post, goes through a list of reasons why these spring starts might be for you. And one of the reasons why she listed, I thought was really interesting, is because she wrote that, and she kind of like researched online like different reasons why people wrote this and shared their reasons. And she read that some people say that like during the holidays, it's too chaotic to have to think about like one more thing to change up or have to like make a choice, make a decision of what planner you want for the next whole year, because so much is going on during the holidays. So in the spring, in April, you know, your life is a little more settled and you're kind of like more like this decision, you can devote more time to this decision. And it can be a better time in some people's lives to decide whether they want to use this planner or the week's planner or whatever.
I like that.
So I thought that was really interesting.
Yeah.
So we have that blog post up for anybody who's curious and wants to check it out. And the Hobonichi pre-orders for the spring edition are now available on our website in the coming soon section as well. So it is all the cover, not all the covers, but none of the covers are too new. So they're all like the same covers that were released for the January starts, with the exception of, I think, two covers. There are two new covers that we added, and that one of them is the Hokusai. It's like views of Mount Fuji cover, and it's really, really pretty, and I think that one's going to be really popular. And then there is another one that's called like Dogu Haniwa, and there's like question marks, and it looks really cute, and it's a week's cover. So that one's really fun too. Yeah, so check those out.
Check those out. And Animal Crossing, I think.
Oh right, Animal Crossing is back.
They're back. So go crazy.
Go crazy, Neil says. You have permission to go crazy. Yeah, I know a lot of people missed the original Animal Crossing release when they were first released in September with the Hobonichis. So they are back. Yeah. So if you missed it and you'd still like one, you can definitely get yours now.
Cool.
Yeah, so that has been the week. It was a very full week. What else?
I think that's a lot, and we did a lot of unboxing videos.
Yeah, we did a few more unboxing videos.
Yeah, we were able to do a little more. We have our setup figured out. This week Ashley took her first video as well.
That's
so
right.
That was fun.
We were kicking back over here in Ridgewood, having some beers, as we like to do. Yeah. And Ashley did her first unboxing video, and sometimes it helps to have some beer when you're doing these videos, otherwise you get a little nervous. But she did really great, and hers is on the new soda tape, so check that out if you don't know what soda tapes are and you want to see how you use them. And then as far as in the store goes, we actually, we had the previous Customer Friends of the Week, Dan, dropped us off that really cute graphic design of our storefront. Yeah. So we definitely want to give a shout out to Dan and Dina for stopping by and dropping that off for us. It actually inspired me to go back and like put some stuff on the walls in the shop, because we used to have the whole entire like wall at the Sunnyside shop had little Polaroids and postcards and mail that we've gotten from people. So I put up a few like artworks that people have created for Yoseka. And I just thought of one more that I have to put up. Okay. I have to do that. Anyway, so our new customer friend of the week this week is actually our dear friend Maylene. Hi Maylene, I hope you're watching. If you're not, it's okay also. But Maylene is an old customer who knows us from our Sunnyside shop, and I haven't seen her since before the pandemic. It was her first time in the Greenpoint shop.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been a while. She's been ordering online, and she keeps in touch like via Instagram and stuff, so I talk to her all the time, but I haven't seen her in a long time. So it was really nice. It was like a little reunion. And she actually, when I was pregnant, she actually knitted Jacob a little blanket, and she knit me like a little like a shawl thing.
She's very good at it.
She's such a talented knitter. Is that the right word? Yeah, I think so. So thank you so much, Maylene, for stopping by. You also brought a few pens for us to fill up, and it reminded me, it's been a while since anybody has done that, but back in Sunnyside, we used to always tell people, like, if you have an empty, clean fountain pen, please feel free to bring it. We have more open bottles of ink than we know what to do with, and we're more than happy to share with you. So if you have an empty clean fountain pen on you and you're around Yoseka Stationery next time, feel free to bring it by. Don't bring like 100.
Make sure to clean your pen.
Make sure to clean your pen. But if you have a few, we are really more than happy to do that for you. And it felt good. It felt good to be able to do that because
that was nice.
she was able to come and swatch out the inks, and then she chose a few that she wanted for her pens, and she just gave me her pens. And it feels like she's really trusting me. She gave me her fountain pens and then just walked away. And she's like, Daisy, you filled these for me. And I'm like, oh my God.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Oh, and one of them was the Moomin, like the tiny Moomin.
Oh, okay.
So I got to fill that. It's like the little eyedropper pen.
Okay.
The first time I got to really see that pen up close. It's pretty cute for anybody
Like
who
it?
has it.
Wait, is it a clear one?
It's clear, and then it has the swirls.
Oh.
And then it's the tiny one with the cap that posts on the back, and
Okay.
it's just eyedropper.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, well, and a little aside there. But thank you so much to Maylene who stopped by our shop. And for anybody who hasn't visited us yet, feel free.
Oh, Bobby.
Definitely come. Oh, Bobby! Okay, we have so many. Now we're getting like all these past customer friends of the week who are just like trying to outshine each other.
It's not a competition.
It's not a competition. We love you all equally. Bobby, we love you so much. Bobby, Journal with Bobby on Instagram. You actually, Bobby sent us 2 times. He sent us treats 2 times this week. One time was on Valentine's Day, and they sadly didn't make it to us because we weren't at the shop.
Right.
But then he sent them again on another day, and we all enjoyed the treats throughout the week. It got us through a really hectic week. Thank you so much, Bobby.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. I think that's all the customer friends of the week that anyone can handle right now. Definitely come by the shop. Bring your pens.
Yeah.
Say hi when you're here.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.